Yo, it's your boy Marty, aka Red Camel.
It's your boy Rich Feather Bets, the best sports bet in the world. Listen, if you're trying to make some money, you down money, and you want to flip your money, listen, I want you to come to my Discord. I got one of the fastest growing sports betting consultant companies in the world with over 2,000 members. Also, I'm going to give a free pick out. This is what you have to do. You have to DM the word beers and bottles, and I'm going to give you a free pick. Go to my Instagram, RichForever97, and you're going to DM the word beers and bottles, and I'm going to give you a free pick. Movie tickets.
It's your boy Marty, aka Red Camel.
It's your boy Rich Feather Bets, and we just pulled up on beers and bottles.
Yeah. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Flyest niggas. Baddest models. Poppin' shit. Poppin' bottles.
It's your main man, PBM Louie.
It's the homie GL.
And we're Bids.
And bottles.
We here with our special guest today.
Red Camel, aka Marty.
Boy Rich Feather Bets.
Let's go. So, you know.
Man, where's we at, man?
Wait, I'm about to say,
where
we at with it? Let's talk about it, bro. To let them know where we at, fellas.
We're in the middle of nowhere, man. But in the middle of nowhere, you feel me? Pulled up one of the brothers, man. They got it together. And we about to give y'all a beautiful interview, man.
Beautiful Sprinter. This is so fire, man.
This the Maybach joint.
This the Maybach joint. I seen this joint. I said, bro, this is crazy when they pulled up. You feel what I'm saying? You got where you cup at, man?
The 42. They pulled out with the 42. You know, these beers and bottles.
Beers and bottles, man. Fill your cup up, man. I mean, let's get busy, man. So, you know, y'all basically our first interview that's breaking the summer, you know what I mean? And this our first outside for the summer. You know, last year we started these outsides and it was going crazy, you feel me? We started off with only 15-minute sectors. Y'all about to be our first hour sector, you know what I mean? Something crazy. So it need to be detailed. The people need to know. We need to really make it happen. Before we get into it, right? Break it down each individual. Where you from? You know what I mean? We're gonna go a little bit about your history after that. But before that, look, I'm skipping something, yeah. How was the weekend?
My weekend was alright, man. My weekend, Friday was a little quiet, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to go to Miami, I ain't go, man.
Yeah, you played.
I ain't go, man. I had other obligations, you feel me?
Opportunity to hang out with certain stars, he just did.
Yeah, I should have went.
You know what I mean?
I'm sick, bro. Called me on FaceTime from Miami, like, yo, we here.
They
giving me an update.
Yeah, you seen the debacle that was happening online with certain football stars. He supposed to been there. He just didn't. He dropped the ball.
Saturday, I went to this spot in New York called Kinks. Some edible type joint. Like they got infused food with the weed and all that. Shit was cool though. I don't indulge, but I had my little infused drink. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Little lemonade joint. I was high as hell.
Yeah, I bet you was. You don't do drugs.
Sunday we went to first class.
We had a couple spots.
Sunday. You went everywhere.
I mean, how was your weekend, bro?
I had a good weekend, man. I came outside. I went to the lobby.
You went to lobby?
Yeah, I was at lobby.
Sunday or Monday?
Yeah, shit was that was Monday night.
Monday night.
Yeah, movie shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Monday.
Yeah.
No, that was Sunday. It was Sunday.
No, Sunday. They was there both days. Lobby outside.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
What else you do?
That was it. That
was the highlight.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Sunday I ain't really do too much.
Right.
On Sunday, but Monday I came outside.
How was what you do this week?
We rocked out there. I never went home. Like, it was crazy that night. It was a Monday night. Everybody was off. I never went home.
Yeah.
I ended up in West Bubble.
Yeah.
Got me some good rest, you know, and reset it. That's all.
Absolutely. Yeah, that sounded like a great night. So, you know, my weekend was a little different, man. I was moving like it was my birthday, man. So we started it off. I was what we doing Friday? Oh, I didn't do nothing on Friday. I chilled out with the family. You know what I mean? Getting things together. Saturday was my niece, Sweet 16. We kicked it off like that. We had fun at the Sweet 16. You know what I mean? My little baby 16 now, so you know what I mean? My niece, Naya, shout out to you. And then from there, Sunday, movie time. This Memorial Day weekend, so you know I made it to something. We supposed to have Mano at the video shoot. He had a video shoot in Jersey City with Hove DiBiase. But my cousin Buster, Earn, I don't know if y'all know Earn Clothing. We posted a link with him. And we just wound up not linking with me.
This is right here?
Oh, this is right here, the Earn Clothing.
Shout outs to Earn.
Shout out to Earn. Shout out to Bus. So we wound up not linking with him. So we wound up going to the first spot. Is my guy Gingy's spot. It's called Envy's on Sundays. Crazy.
Brunch
vibes. Nuts. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. And I'm talking about beautiful. You talking about beautiful women? Beautiful. It's kind of small, and upstairs is where the real vibe at. That's where the at. But it's small though. But it was fire, right? So we go from there. I went down. Maybe I stood there for an hour and a half. I went down to first class. Met them down at first class. Movie. They moved the brunch that they usually have in Elizabeth.
Yeah, at the
They
pit.
moved it down there.
So
So it was
So they was there on Sunday.
They was there on Sunday.
Yeah.
It was a movie, bro. Movie. You hear what I'm saying? So we went from that movie, dropped some stuff off to my kids, spent over your aunt's house. You know what I mean? My wife was at the Beyonce concert. I'm outside. You feel me?
Yeah.
I done went to motherfucking what's the other spot called?
Lotus.
The Lotus in Pass Pacific. Crazy, bro. I'm talking about when I say this joint come off, the top of the joint come off, the ceiling come off.
Turn to a rooftop.
Turned into a rooftop, but it was a rooftop. Fire, you know what I mean? Showing love every week. You know, it was just nuts. A lot of promoters, you know, we sat down and try to book me, and we got some things together, man. But let's move forward now. So now, you know, this right here, this conversation is more a general population conversation. We want to talk generally and just really get to know the guys as we sitting down with, you know what I mean? And, you know, this not the first time I met you. You know, we chopped it up several different times. This is the first time I meet you, you know what I mean? But to know the life story and to know how I actually went in life is something totally different, right? Tell us a little bit about your past. Give us from 19, 20 years old, moving on, how we got to this trajectory. But before you give us that, right? Tell us who you are, where you from, you know what I mean, and what you do.
So basically, I mean, my name go by Rich Pepper Betts. You see what I'm saying? I'm the best sports bettor in the world. You see what I'm saying? From Newark, New Jersey. I'm from the Spires.
We'll talk
You see what I'm saying? I grew up in East Orange. From East Orange, I moved to Edison to play football.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? I was supposed to go to the NFL. I broke my leg. I had 10 scholarships.
Ooh. Where you was gonna go? What's just some of your top shots? Some of the just names.
I was gonna go to Rutgers. I had Rutgers. I had Penn State.
Rutgers, Penn State.
Yeah. I had all of them looking at me. But I broke my leg my sophomore year, and my leg never planted back the right way, so I couldn't come off the ball fast.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that
Yes,
messed
they
my
work
whole
for you. Damn,
it messed my whole shit up. You know what I mean?
Yo, yeah, damn. So you was made for this shit.
I was made for it though. I thought I was going to the NFL. I ain't even had to do my schoolwork.
Right.
They knew I was
like
going to
that.
the NFL. Yeah, I was that good.
You was varsity.
I moved
sophomore
from
year?
East Orange. I moved from East Orange to they took me out of East Orange to go to Edison to play football.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, what's that? What's that?
All right, so now you said you went to Edison.
Yeah, I moved from East Orange to go to Edison to play football. That's why I went to Edison. And when I went to Edison, that changed my my mind speech.
Right.
I looked at life different. You see what I'm saying? I see a different outlook on life. I always say it's all about the environment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because you probably didn't care about life as much when you was staying up
Yeah,
here in the hood. Did
you know.
you even believe in yourself when you was younger?
I mean, of course, I believed in myself. I know I was going to be successful. I wanted to make it. And
Right.
my uncle was a stockbroker on Wall Street. You see what I'm saying? My mother owned businesses. So I grew up looking at businesses my whole life. You get what I'm saying?
You think that right there just shaped your identity today? Just, know what I mean, seeing your family
Of course.
being successful?
That played a big part, in your life. I had my mother and my father in my life.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So
Right. And
I was blessed
he was a real dad.
Yeah, took care of them, never left. I mean, he stayed with my mother. He stayed with my mother.
He brought the
40
milk.
years.
He came home with the milk. He brought the milk. He brought the milk back home. He a real one. You know, a lot of niggas don't bring the milk back home.
Now, a lot of my friends, they only come from one parent household.
Yeah.
But did you notice, as you get older, right? Just something like on personal level, that, you see the guys that have fathers and shit like that. Do you see like where these guys still hurting, missing a love because how they acting out?
Of
Nowadays, like you still see
course.
like, yo, bro, what's up with you? Why you still acting like
Because
that?
I got the father figure, of course.
Right.
See that a lot right now.
You feel like that shit saved you, just having both parents there?
That definitely saved me. It definitely saved me because it could have been a different outlook.
Right. So, all right, but we in Edison, they drafted you. They told you to come, but I ain't gonna say draft.
Yeah, the coach wanted me to come. Yeah, to come to Edison.
Recruited.
They recruited me to come to Edison.
To come ball. How did that work out for you? Did you actually play there the first?
I played in the first year. That's when I broke my leg.
Oh, gotcha.
I got there my sophomore year because I had went to the campus. I had went to East Orange campus, campus 9.
They was good.
They was good, but my mother wanted me to move to. She wanted to show me a different outlook on life.
Right.
And that's what really changed my mind and like even shaped me up to now because I never had a job before. You see what I'm saying? My whole life. When I turned 18, I had a singer company called Singer Nation 2. And then I had a store downtown North called Rival Kicks for 5 years.
Oh, Rival Kicks, that was your joint?
That was my store.
All right, that was your store?
Right next to the lounge.
Right next to the lounge. Where'd you find your seed money from?
Basically, how I did that was I saved my online money. Because I was always just like, I was always good with online. Like, I know how to build my audience up. I know how to market. I'm good at marketing. Right. You see what I'm saying? So I built my followers up. I built a following of 100,000 followers on Instagram. Right. In like the first year.
1 year?
In 1 year. Because what I used to do was I used to set it on my phone. So if you like sneakers, like say if you follow, for example, Foot Locker, I'm gonna follow everybody that like the sneaker. At that time, sneakers was hard to get. And then I unfollow once I cap off at 7,500. So you'll follow me because you're looking for that shoe if it sell out. You see what I'm saying? I mean, 9 out of 10, you'll come to me and buy the shoe.
Right. I mean, you can't get it.
Because you can't get it. The shoes was very limited, but now it's different. You see what I'm saying? These kids don't win. You know what I mean? They wear Aces.
They wear Aces.
How were you able to be first in that market though?
Basically, I was running ads.
No, I'm saying like, where did you get the sneaker? Like, give us the breakdown.
My mother. Let me get the whole breakdown. So my mother gave me $1,500.
Got you.
All right, they started off to give me a couple pair of shoes. What I did was I flipped it. Because at that time, we could buy them for 180, 190, 200, and then we could sell them for 400, 500, 600. And then I saved all my money, and then I just started building it up.
Did you have any sneaker connects, or you was just thugging?
No, I go to Foot Locker, stand in the line, I pay people.
Are you camping and everything?
I'm doing everything. Yeah. I'm treating it like it's a hut. I'm putting that work in, that groundwork.
Camping ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, I put the work in. I had people stand in line.
I'm a dirty nigga. I ain't care if I buy no Jordans after 30. You know what I mean? And
then one of my friends was so crazy was one of my friends' father was one of the executives at Nike in my school in Edison. Because I'm around, trade, you know what I mean? Cocaine and all type of rich people.
Right.
So his father was the executive. So he helped me, start getting bulk. You know what I mean?
He helped you figure out how to
figure it out. Yeah, but I was already a shark going around, like with marketing. And like I did, because I'm around kids. Like that's how I really started wearing skinny jeans and shit when I moved to Edison. Because I came up there with Marvies. So I'm wearing the Marvies. You know what I'm saying? We wearing the Marvies.
This is like 07.
This was like in 2009, 08, 07.
That was your freshman. Oh, you were a little younger than us.
Yeah, I'm 31.
Oh. You 10 years.
Yeah, I'm 10 years younger than you.
Yeah.
Hold on. What you talking about? 37. This nigga 14.
You like 38 October, dog.
Yeah, this is some change.
Yeah. So look, let me ask you a question, right? All right, so boom. You start going down there. You got the shoes, right?
Yes.
And the bulk. Do you feel like you wasted your time going brick and mortar? Was it better online?
Every day happened for a reason for me to get right here. I don't take nothing for
granted.
Yeah, every day I had to do that. But I like that. And it's so crazy. I came in and see, I got my store during the pandemic. So I was making a lot of money. Yeah. When everybody had unemployment, man, I was scooping it up. Yeah. Like I was cleaning them up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then after that, it got dry. Yeah. And the sneaker industry is not the same no more. Right now, business is hard right now. Every business is hard. It's very hard right now. Yes. Yeah. To make money.
You know what I mean? And it's different when it comes to, you know what I mean, doing sports and doing business at the same time. It's kind of similar, but it's different. Like, you feel like the sports shaped your mindset for what you're doing now as far as being disciplined?
Of course, because I play football.
That's what I'm
saying. That's why I always...
Give us the game, how the two match, how the two...
I mean, basically, each other. How I match because like I understand the game because I played. You see what I'm saying? So I understand the players. I understand the defenses, the offenses. I could read, you know what I mean? With sets stay in, you see what I'm saying? So it was more easier for me to catch on to the sports bet.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying?
Tell us how you first got into it. So the sneakers came before the sports bet?
Yeah, I was sold sneakers. That's how I got my money.
So all right, you had a bankroll before you started.
I had a bankroll when I came to sports bet.
Right. So tell us how to transition. Tell us the ups and downs with the sneakers and how you transform.
So basically, about 2 years ago, I had to close.
Oh, okay. Put my hand up.
2 years ago, I closed my sneaker store. Mm-hmm. So I had it was a bad time, man. You know, it was depressing. So I had to come up with something. But I was already sports betting. I was already going crazy in FanDuel. Like when I started in FanDuel, I started off with a $1,500 bankroll. I made $100,000 in 25 days. I went on a 25-game winning streak. So that's what really gave me
a flip.
Yeah, it was a flip. So I'm like, damn, I got something. You see what I'm saying?
So that's where you said you went from 1,500 to
100 bags.
You know, in 25 days.
25 days.
That's less than a month.
Less than a month.
So bring us step by step, day by day. We need to know the mindset, what you was doing, where you were at when you were doing it, who you was speaking to.
So
why were you doing
what
that?
What sports you focusing on?
So I focused on NFL. NFL is mine because I play football.
Right.
So I go on there and do it. 7 o'clock in the morning.
You going to what you know?
When they open up, I'm in there. 9 o'clock.
Oh, you there watching?
Oh yeah, I'm there. I watch the game. That's how I became. Yeah, I'm about. Yeah, so I come in there during the morning, and then I just start, reading the lines. You see what I'm saying? Seeing who injured, who playing. I gotta read everything. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at the odds because you got to look at the odds. You see what I'm saying? Because it's very strict. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
So when I did that, I every day. I mean, when I was in FanDuel on Sunday, at 1 o'clock game, I hit. I'm hitting crazy. I'm going crazy. Yeah. So I do one game at a time. One game, 1 o'clock. One game, 4 o'clock. One game, 8 o'clock. But I'm not losing.
So you're only playing 3 games this day, and you max out on each game that day.
Yeah, I max out on each game. Exactly.
So
no player props.
I don't do no player props. No, I'm doing money line, or I'm doing overs and unders, or I'm doing point spreads.
So look, so you said you 15 to 100,000. Your first bet, you put the whole 15 on that bet.
Yeah, I was betting very aggressive.
Oh, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, very aggressive. I do the 3.
I would have thought, let me get 2 bets and let me put 750 and 7.
Yeah, nah. I was betting because I was confident.
You did the work. You put the work in. I put the work in. So all right, boom, your first bet. You put the 1,500 down.
That brought me back like 2,800.
Tell niggas how you got to know that you made loot. Like, you got to give us the part that always deter people from even doing that. Just even joining the stock market. Niggas is afraid, like, damn, I'm about to go 1,500. This is my last 1,500. I may lose.
If you scared, don't do it though. If you got any doubt in your mind, don't gamble. See, I'm a gambler. I'm gonna take the risk. Everything I do in businesses, I'm gonna take the risk. That's how you get rich. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no doubt in my mind. It's either I'm gonna go home. I mean, I'm gonna go home broke. I'm gonna go home rich. That's how I think about this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta be confident. If you ain't confident in anything that you do, why you gonna do it?
I like that.
But that's only a mindset of a competitor. A lot of people not competitors, and they'll let their life start weighing them down, and they don't want to fight back.
They want to fight back.
They'd rather be safe.
Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable.
Risk. It take a lot to take.
It take a lot of risk. You gonna take losses.
Yeah.
In life, you gotta take losses to be the best.
So now we day 2. What's your day 1? What you make the first day?
So my first day, I came in with 2,500. I walked out with 25,000.
God damn! You came in with 2,500.
I was 20. And I came out with 25.
So you did this shit 300%, 400%.
I was very aggressive. Yeah. I was doubling up.
Yeah.
I became VIP within 30 days. I was VIP.
What time you left?
They taking you in the back.
They taking you in the back. You got to spend over 100,000 in bets per month.
So what time you left at 9, 10 o'clock?
I'm leaving at like the last game, 12. I'm betting all day.
This is shit.
They giving me free food. It's VIP. Free food. You can drink how much you want.
I'm talking about that first day. You bet it. You got that 25,000 that first day.
The first day, 25,000. I left like 12.
Boom.
They cashed me out.
You come back.
Then Monday Night Football. I hit them again. You see what I'm saying?
Back up there, or you betting on the phone?
No, I go to FanDuel. I was in FanDuel every day.
Oh, you ain't joking. The whole 25.
Every day I'm in FanDuel. I come in there with my fanny pack.
People don't understand this.
That's like I know it.
Now you like, I gotta drive up this bitch.
Now you taking the whole pack back up there? Or
I'm taking the whole 25,000 with me. Nah, I'm coming with 25,000.
Nah, I'm up to 15.
Yeah.
I'm going with the 10.
Yeah.
So you ain't cuffed nothing. You just went up there with 25.
I went up the whole 25. Yeah.
You even more confident.
So if I got 25 on me, I bet I come up there and bet like on a Monday night. I probably do like 15,000. You see what I'm saying?
So you already know you already knew what his structure is. Yo, look, I'm not going to under.
Yeah. I had it in my mind already. Everything was, you know what I mean? It's premeditated.
So, all right, boom, this is the second day. This is Monday. What you do?
On Monday, Monday Night Football, it's only one game. And it's easy. Because like a lot of Monday night games, you got to really, really pay attention. You see what I'm saying? Like if it's a doubleheader, I know one team going to win, one team going to lose.
Yeah.
But you got to know what's going to happen. Because they started doing doubleheaders and shit like that too.
On Monday night.
On Monday nights. Yeah, you got to really read the lines.
And what year was this?
This year right here, this was 2020.
Gotcha.
2020, because I started on the pandemic.
Right.
That's when I really started gambling.
For some people, though, real quick.
The mic.
For some people, a little 101 education, because you keep saying the word line. Just explain to the people, what a line is and, what it means.
So a money line is basically the team that's favored to win.
Gotcha.
That's the minus.
Yeah.
The plus is the same as the underdog.
Yeah.
So you know the odds could be minus 180,
Right.
and then you can have plus 200, plus 250. You get what I'm saying? So that's really a simple way for me to break it down.
And you get paid more for what? The under?
You get more. No. You get paid if you hit the underdog win.
Yeah.
So if
So-
it's a
so-
minus or plus.
So if it's a
If
plus
it's plus,
250,
you win
for
more.
every $100 you put, you win 250.
Yeah.
If you put 200, you win 500 plus your 200 back. You get what I'm saying?
Right. All right. So boom, you go from there. It's the second day. How much did you win?
All right, so the second day I put 15,000 on. We walked away with probably like about 13,500. 13,500 plus the 15 I get back.
So you leaving here with almost 40, 38 or something.
Like
Like
38.
that. Damn. All right. So your
But
confidence.
you damn near halfway there.
Yeah, I'm halfway to the 100.
Yeah.
To the 100.
So now
But you're not betting.
So
again
now I'm not
until-
betting it. So now I
until
stop.
Sunday.
So now I don't got to bet aggressive.
Yeah.
The first couple days I'm betting aggressive. That's sort of slowing it down.
Right.
Because now I'm on my rhythm. So,
So
I'm
now,
about to go
now
crazy.
it's Thursday, right?
Thursday, yes. Thursday night football.
So what you doing between those days?
Study. I study.
Break
I
it
study.
down.
I study. Take a
Take
break.
this shit
Take a-
serious.
Yeah, take a break.
We
Because
talking-
when I
we
first
talking-
started,
we taking this walk with you.
yeah.
Tell us
So when I
walk.
first started, I wasn't betting every day.
Right.
I was just learning because I know football. That's the only sport that I knew.
Hey, yo, text them, tell them to put the air on. All right, they got damn. It's that 40.
Yeah, so I started, doing the off days. I'm studying. I'm watching ESPN. I'm looking at who playing on Thursday. I'm reading the lines. I'm looking to see, making sure who injured, who not, who playing, who not playing.
You're looking at the.
I'm looking at the stat from the last week.
the stat line.
How many times, who ran the ball, you know what I mean? I'm looking at all that, the passing yards. I'm looking at everything. The strengths on defense, the strengths on offense. You got to read all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
writing it down or you just reading?
No, I'm premeditating in my head.
everything.
Yeah, I'm watching the film. Like when when I was playing football, we was watching film on the team.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Figuring it out.
Yeah.
So boom, now it's Thursday here. You here? It's the day of. Because I'm trying to take these people on a journey.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I'm going day by day, step by step,
Yeah.
how they can do it. So while they hear this message, they're like, yo, I could. All right. So I'm gonna take. So everything you say, you know what I mean? Be careful what you say because they going to listen to. They might take these details and try to do the same plays. So give it to them now. So now it's Thursday. It's day 3.
It's day 3.
It's day
So we got
3.
one game. We got one game Thursday night. So I mean, so right now we got a big rule of about 39,000. So now I'm gonna start betting. Now I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna do 10,000. 10,000 a game. You see what I'm saying?
10,000 a game.
10,000 a game. Same
It's
minutes.
2 games tonight.
No,
One
on Thursday
game.
is one night.
One game.
One game on Thursday.
2 games now. Double headers now.
That's
Thursday.
towards
No.
right before playoffs.
Yeah, before the end of the season.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah. So I
So,
mean,
yeah.
so now I'm up 39,000. So about 10. That's gonna bring me back about like 9-2. Like 9-2, because it's always different odds.
Yeah.
So it can,
Might be a
so
minus
you'll
yeah,
leave
it's always
1%.
different odds.
Basically,
Yeah,
you're gonna leave with 19,000.
yeah, like about 19,000. You know what I'm saying?
10 to get you 9.
10 niggas 2 dollars. So that's not bad. That's
That's
one night.
amazing.
They're not,
If you
people
win,
not making
yeah.
that. They're not making that in, I mean, like
A month.
in a month. Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the 9,000. And then
Absolutely.
we got Sunday. Sunday is right there. 2 days
Right
later.
back at it.
Right back at it.
So you won that. You won that actual Thursday.
I won. Yeah, I went on a 25 game winning streak when I started gambling.
Completely.
It's your boy Rich Feather Bets.
It's your boy Marty, aka Red Camel, the owner of the biggest clothing line in America. Stay tuned, y'all. I got some stuff coming for the masses. From babies to old folk to grandparents, we got y'all covered. Colors and combination, bringing y'all the ultimate fashion experience.